Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at Hole.io. While I was on vacation a couple of weeks ago, I just happened to come across this game. My niece was playing it at the campground, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Just a bunch of holes driving around, chomping things up. It kind of reminded me back to my old school days of Pac-Man, and this is a new take on it. So I had her show me for a quick match or two what this game was all about. And boy, did I get hooked fast. So this is a game that I mastered in about 3 short days. And we're going to talk about an introduction of this game, what it's all about, the different modes you can play, and then we'll offer some gameplay tips on how you guys can unlock this skin right here. Because this fire ring skin is the very last skin you unlock through the ranking system. And the only other 2 skins I have yet to acquire, I think, are where you have to go into a solo mode and get 100%. And then I think my other skin is in classic mode where I have to get 2,000 points. So while we're in modes, let's talk about all the different game modes this game has to offer. What you're looking at right here is Battle Royale mode, and it's my definitely favorite. It's 20 versus so all free for all, 20 players. And the goal is to size up and gobble up all the competition. So that it offers the best PvP aspect to it. And it's a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill. And then the rest of it is just having an understanding, in any PvP game. You just have to have an understanding of where everything is on the map. So like I said, this is Battle Royale mode. The goal is to kill everybody as fast as you can, but you also got to size up because you can't kill anybody if they're bigger than you, kind of like, eating a bigger fish. And then there's other modes called Classic mode. In Classic mode, what you can do is it's another PvP mode, but you don't kill each other. You can kill each other, but you just respawn in Classic mode. But the main goal of Classic mode is you have 2 minutes to get as many points as you can. So I recommend, don't focus on killing people unless you need quick points. If you see like 3 or 4 in a same area, go ahead and gobble all them up because you'll get the bonus points from gobbling up multiple people. So definitely do that. But you also want to just get up to level 20 because level 20 is the biggest size that you can be in any match. So your first goal should be get to level 20 and then gobble up all the buildings, and then as a little side treat, gobble up the people. So that's pretty much Classic mode. And in solo mode, what you do is similar to Classic. You have 2 minutes, but the goal is to gobble everything on the map. So I think my highest to date is like 89%. So you definitely have to learn tactics on slicing up really fast. And luck can really be against you in the solo runs. Because if you're not near things that allow you to size up real fast, then you're just never going to get that momentum swing going in your favor. And so solo mode is probably the most difficult mode. And then also there's a multiplayer mode where you can turn on Bluetooth with all your buddies near you and, just go head to head against them. Now, I was disappointed about one thing about the Bluetooth multiplayer mode in that, I have an iOS device, an iPhone, and Peaches, she has an Android phone. I would think a game like this, you had to be able to do some sort of crossplay, but nope. When we both had Bluetooth turned on, I was not able to see her game, and she was not able to see mine. So that was a little disappointing that, even though it's the same Bluetooth technology, the Android and the iOS do not play well together on the local multiplayer matches. So, like I said before, Battle Royale, this mode right here that you're seeing, is my favorite mode. And so we're going to wait for this match to complete, guys, and then we're going to watch the next match that I did, and I'll show you guys the best gameplay tips I can offer you on how you can master Hole.io in just 3 short days, perhaps even less. So, you know, if you haven't figured out by now, first place guy on the map has a crown over his head, and this match is pretty much locked in for me. I'm just gobbling everything up. It's so much fun to size up and just overpower your opponents. And after that, I just have a lot of fun taking them out. Look at that little mouse skin there. So the good thing about Battle Royale mode is things respawn in about 30 to 60 seconds. In Classic mode, it doesn't do that. I think Battle Royale mode is the only one where the buildings and everything will respawn. So that's a good little tip as well. So looks like I have just a couple more, and there it is, the victory. So let's talk your gameplay tips. This is how you're going to start every Battle Royale match. And whether you're in a Classic mode or Battle Royale mode, these tips are going to work just fine. So what you want to do is, when you're this small, you want to gobble up all the small metal things you can find, like a trash can, a lamp post, stuff like that. But the number one priority you are looking for, it's taken me a little bit longer in this match to find it, is there's 4 golden rods usually right next to each other, and where are they at? Looks like they're up here. Yep, there they are. Mailboxes are good as well, but those 4 golden rods is what's going to size you up faster than anything in the early game. And then once you have that, you need to, there's 2 of these parks on the map. So once you get to the point where you're able to gobble up the walls on those parks, you want to just camp those parks and the residential areas as well. And when you're not having those things, you can gobble up cars if you want. See these buildings right here? These are what I refer to as the residential buildings. They're multicolored, and they just look like a big old apartment buildings. So like I said earlier, in Battle Royale mode, these parks will, actually all the buildings and everything will respawn after about 30 to 60 seconds. So that's why I'm just camping this a little area. And this is the number one way on how you can win 70% of your matches or more in Battle Royale mode. You first, when you start out small, gobble up the trash cans, the mailboxes, the lampposts, but be on the lookout for those 4 yellow golden rods. They will size you up the fastest. Once you have acquired like probably 1 or 2 sets of those, start looking for these 2 parks and just stay and camp those. While you're waiting for the park area to respawn, take care of those residential buildings. And now, guys, look how much I have sized up. That's how you master Hole.io in just 3 short days. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay footage. Don't forget, tomorrow night is Thursday Kids Night with Fortnite on the PS4. We will see you guys later.